Hey guys, hello everyone. My name is Natalia Ryumina. Today I'm going to show you a delicious effect. The effect reminds me of a chrysanthemum flower. We create it with thick resin. I have Deluxe from Resin Pro. If we rub something, we rub a promotional code for a discount. Rub it, enter it into the line, and you'll receive a 10% discount. I mixed 160 grams of thick epoxy resin, and now I'm going to color it with two colors, two main colors and one white for contrasting filling on white. I need 10 grams for my mold. Here we disconnect it. Then I need black 35 grams. I remove it and I need cherry. Cherry is needed the most. Look guys, cherry and black should be stained glass. They should be translucent. They should not be too dense. For the stained glass cherry, I need 45 grams. Now I will color it with two pigments. I have a paste-like cherry pigment. I'll take a little bit of it, somewhere like this. I have this delicious raspberry purple, so I also get it wet. A little bit, combine two colors, mix, try to work in transparent cups so that you can see how saturated, how dense the color you get. You can see right away on the glass, on the wall. I always check how much I got a rich color, and it's delicious, and let's leave it like that. This one is ready. The black one is the same. We need a stained glass one, so here it is. For 35 grams, I drop only one drop. So we mix it. That is, if you don't get a completely saturated black, add another half a drop. If you think it's not black enough, mix the pigment very well, because the pigment itself doesn't harden. It only solidifies in the resin. If it is poorly mixed, it will remain a little snot and will always get dirty. And now we need a third color. It should be white, dense. So for 10 grams, I drop 9 drops. The pigment should be very rich, very dense, very opaque. I say all these adjectives directly so that you understand that the white color should be as dense as possible, as saturated as possible. Well, we also mix it. We don't let the resin become viscous. Our resin is thick. It's already viscous enough to work with. Mix everything, remove everything unnecessary. Check the level of the table. Is everything measured out well? Is it crooked? Because if it is crooked, then your fill will also flow. We're headed in the direction the curve goes, protecting ourselves, our respiratory systems, our surfaces. We think about our safety, so please, before I started, I covered the mold to intentionally ensure nothing would drip into it. If any substance gets in, clean the mold with tape. Now I'm pouring my first mixture, cherry blossom color, into the mold completely to cover its entire surface. I'm now removing the bubbles with a blowtorch. Next, I'm taking some black, spreading it along the edges and pouring my black color right along the edge of the mold. I'm pouring out all the black, doing my best to keep it as even as possible on all sides, because on the other side, it will be the face of the final product. I'm removing the bubbles again using quick, sharp movements and not dwelling in one place. Now I'll make a beak-like nose, sharp, and draw a spiral with my resin. Drawing the spiral close to each other with a thin white stream, you can repeat this directly in several circles. I'll reserve a small quantity, literally 3 or 4 grams. Then I'll pour all my leftover transparent resin into the center and I'll quickly shape the middle because the resin will start to set very quickly. Likewise, I want some black and red. Now we have the remainder of our white left. Let's pour it again in a spiral motion, pointing towards the center. That's it. Remove the bubbles and let it set. Shall we begin demolding? Looking at our piece, I didn't wait till the very end as usual. See, the edge is still quite fresh, but we can already begin to demold. Look at this cherry, this little piece. Oh, how I love it overall, how it sparkles, shimmers. And the flower, yeah, it resembles a flower. I'll now cover this with a finish. I've already mixed the resin, done. There are even more lessons on my Patreon on Boost. Feel free to take a look. I hope everyone is in a fantastic mood. Don't forget to update me on your experiments. I'll be pleased to see.